Hi, I'm Jeff, and this is MyVanMonty. For this adventure, we're not taking Monty. We're taking a flight to Vegas. We rented a Jeep and we're heading to Zion National Park. Made it to Zion and Cable Mountain Lodge. Just got our room key. About to check in. We have a junior suite. Should be fun. Very exciting. Deb can't hear running water without wanting to stick her feet in it. Hi, buddy. Better than Disney. Good morning. This is our day one of Zion National Park. We are heading up to the main gate. We're going to be going to the Angel's Landing Trail. We don't have permits for Angel's Landing, but we're going to do the Scouts Lookout. So we're going to take the shuttle bus and we're going to head up to the Grotto. It's cooler this morning than it was yesterday. We got here yesterday and it was 95. We went in the pool. It's cool this morning. It's a little breezy. It'll probably warm up.
Nothing compared to Massachusetts.
And we also got this. So we checked the shuttle line, and the shuttle line, because it's a holiday, is super long.
1 hour later.
Made it up to the Angel's Landing Trail at stop 6, the Grotto, and we're heading on to the West Rim Trail. We're gonna make it up to Scouts Lookout. It's a little out and back trail. It's about 4 miles total. Little bit of an incline around these corners, and it heated up a little bit. It was cool earlier, but it's definitely warming up as you get up into the sun and come out of the canyon. The sheer cliffs are pretty impressive though.
Oompa, loompa, doompa dee doo. When you climb Zion, happens to you. You will get out of breath and fuck up like that. Oompa, loompa, doopy dee doo.
Doompa dee doo.
I think like actual people with harnesses. Look at those two. Let them.
Quiet zone owls. This is Refrigerator Canyon. It's not too cold though. Nature, man. We made it to Walter's Wiggles. That was switchback 8 of 21. It's been fun so far. A little challenging, but fun. You made it, honey. Wow. That was fun. It was a lot more challenging than I expected it to be.
Is that where we started?
observations.
This is worse than Boston Public Garden.
We did Scouts Lookout, and then we were offered by these kids from Kansas City to do Angel's Landing because they had 6 extra permits, and we could have went with them. But we're heading down. You like going down much better?
Oh, so much better. Going up is so challenging.
The crowds were a little busy up top, but as we're coming down, it seems like it's thinning out a little bit, and it's time for the quad burn on the way down.
That's crazy. This was so hard. That
Yeah.
was so hard. Yeah, I thought so.
This is what I find impressive. I find it impressive looking down from the top to seeing where you came up from, because your experience of how you come up is totally different. Because it's so strenuous, you don't really appreciate it, and then as you go down, you look to see how far down the trail goes and how small the people are. Gives you a good sense of accomplishment. I like it. The switchbacks, though, are pretty amazing looking. We were all the way up there on that little ridge where all those people are. Like Deb said, you really appreciate it once you're down, but you can't appreciate it unless you go up and do it. We're very proud of Deb today.
That was hard.
We just had lunch at the Zion Lodge. Really relaxing. They had a Memorial Day buffet. The food wasn't spectacular, but it was nice and relaxing because we went into one of the stores that had all the grab-and-go food, and it was complete chaos.
Here.
That's pretty cool. This is the Emerald Pools. That's the lower pool. There's a middle pool and an upper pool. You get to walk underneath a waterfall. Pretty fun. You get dripped on here and there. It's pretty good. This is Upper Emerald Pool, and the little arch cutout from the edge of the sheer cliff is pretty amazing. I'd say it's probably like, it's gotta be 200 feet up. Pretty impressive. The pool itself isn't that impressive, but the rock face is. Zion Canyon Village is great. It's got the Happy Camper Market. It has this desert ice, water ice cream place that's really great. The brew pub has music in the afternoons. And then Zion Outfitters is a lot of your rental gear and e-bikes. Perks at Zion Coffee Shop. Cute little coffee shop. Definitely a lifesaver in the morning. They're open at 6 o'clock, so grab your coffee right before you go and wait for the shuttle, because the shuttle lines are sometimes long. Zion Canyon Village has anything you need for quick grab and go for food and gear. Or you can take the Springdale shuttle into the town of Springdale for other restaurants and shops. Decided to venture out by myself this afternoon, hike the Watchman Trail, about 3 miles round trip up to Overlook. Should be fun. It's about 85 degrees right now, so it's a little warm. So much different than back home. No tree cover, and you're out in the middle of the blazing sun. It's warm.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
How you guys doing? Good. The other thing that you get here is views the whole hike. You're not hidden for most of it. You're right up on the edge of the mountain getting views almost your entire hike, which is beautiful. A little improvised neck covering to keep the back of my neck from frying. There's a little trickle of water, so I wet my dry cloth, face cloth, whatever you want to call it, and tucked it in my hat and hooked it onto my backpack so I don't lose it. This is the Overlook area of the Watchman Trail. So this part goes down and does a little button loop and then back down the same way we came up. It's a fun little hike. It's a little breezy up here, but the breeze actually feels good because it's cooling it down slightly. It's still pretty hot and arid up here, but the breeze feels good. This was fun. It took maybe 45 minutes to get up here. Can't beat the views though. We walked by this guy several times and it's hilarious to me that his nipples are the only part that's worn down. Good morning. We're off to the Narrows today. We're off to the Narrows today, all geared up and ready to go with some funky shoes and neoprene socks. So we're about to pick up a coffee and get on the shuttle. So this is stop 9 on the Zion Park shuttle. This is the Temple of Sinawava, and you are like dead center of sheer cliffs. You're like a cutout spot. It's really wild. So we're on the river walk down to the Narrows. It's about a mile walk through the canyon. It's really pretty, actually. We were on the first bus up here this morning. Crowds are light for the most part right now. I'm getting kind of excited. I'm a little nervous about how cold the water's gonna be because it's a little chilly. It's probably like in the high 60s right now, but it's beautiful in here. Holy cow. Holy crackers. We are officially in the Narrows. The water's actually not too bad. It's cool around the ankles and stuff. It'll be interesting once it gets up to the fun bits. Worth the price of admission for this one. This is fun. Holy shnikes. How you doing, honey?
So cool. Love this one.
That was a chilly spot.
No one else can do it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can. That's when you cut to the music. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can do it for you.
The scale of the rocks, I don't even think does it justice on camera, because the sheer face and the height of everything, you can kind of see it with the size of the people, but it is super impressive in person. It's kind of unfathomable to imagine water rushing through here at the height of these cliffs, which is basically how this got carved out. It's really impressive, and you really can't describe it. It's pretty amazing. Nature, man.
You know the movie Don't Look Up? This is not that.
Yeah, you definitely have to look up.
You have to look up.
From down here, you really can't get a gauge on how high it actually is, but it's high. We're at 2.5 miles now. That means 2.5 miles back. So that's 1.5 in the Narrows itself. The river walk itself is a mile. But this has been an amazing hike. It's super, super fun.
It's the best one. It's my favorite.
You play this game of cat and mouse. Every corner you come to, you look around it, and then there's another corner, and you're like, okay, what's around that corner? We've been playing that for the last half a mile. Well, we'll just go to this one and see what's around that corner. We'll just go to this one and see what's around that corner. It's tough to stop because everything is so beautiful and impressive.
I think we should go more.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. We're heading back. Super fun experience. What'd you think?
That was awesome. Definitely a highlight of the trip so far. Come check it out.
Definitely worth the experience. And it's not too taxing. You just take your time and go nice and easy, go as far as you want. It's really, really fun. It's enjoyable.
Shit's just better in person. It really is.
So right as we come around this corner, this is maybe the second time today that has had sun, and you come around the corner, you feel the wind coming at you, and it's like warm. It's very strange. Earlier this morning, any of the breezes were really cool, but the sun is like heating up the air. It's very neat. The water current as you're coming back down canyon definitely helps move you quicker, and if you step with the pace of the water, it's surprisingly much easier footing, so your feet stay more stable if you're moving at the rate of the water, whereas if you're trying to slow down, your foot gets pushed by the water and moved. So if you're walking at the pace of the water, it's much easier and more stable, surprisingly. It's 11 o'clock now, and the crowd is getting crazy in here compared to what it was when we first got here. I'm happy that we're on our way headed out, but the crowds are getting thick.
That was fast getting back, so fast. But the crowds are really crazy. It's like a Disney entrance again. We did it!
That was a lot of fun. We got up here probably around 7:30 or so. The whole hike through the Narrows and out took us 3.5 hours, and we went all the way up to Wall Street, and as we're coming out now, it is really busy.
Jeff is like my Sherpa today. He's carrying all the stuff, so it was a lot easier for me to hike, so I don't have to pay him. Sherpering my water bottle.
I don't know if it's ruples or I don't know what they're in Nepal, what the...
It's like when you go to Costa Rica and you pay someone to push you on the waves.
Yeah. It was maybe a 15-pound pack, and we rented one of the dry packs. So it was pretty easy. It was a good day. This is the Canyon Overlook trail right outside the Carmel Tunnel. Short 1 mile round trip. The toughest part of it is finding parking. We were just on our way back from Bryce and saw a parking space, so figured we'd stop instead of coming back up tomorrow. This is a lot higher than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be this tall. That was fun. We just did the Canyon Overlook trail hike. It's nice and quick and easy. There's a couple sections in the middle that are actually a little tough to follow unless you have people who know where they're going. You really can't get lost, but the center section is a little difficult because it's probably so busy that people go a bunch of different ways. But it was nice and easy, half mile in, half mile out. It literally took us 20 minutes to get in here. The toughest part of this hike is finding parking. So there's the outlook where we just were right there.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Last morning in Utah, on our way home very soon. It's been an amazing few days in Zion. No Monty this time, but still an amazing adventure. Cute.